what's up guys? How y'all doing? This is C-Ball Youssef, aka Chris, and today I got something a little bit different for you. Instead of doing a video commentary, today I'm going to be doing a video review of the brand new Turtle Beach Air Force Tango Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Special Edition headset that just barely came out about 2 weeks ago. And I got it as soon as it came out, and I've been using it ever since, so I felt like I was pretty qualified to give you guys a video review and try to help you guys who are thinking about potentially getting it decide if it's really worth it, and for those of you who already have it, maybe teach you guys a couple of things about it. And yeah, so without further ado, let's jump right on in. And the first thing I wanted to talk about is the sound quality. And I really love the sound quality in these bad boys. It really amplifies the audio cues such as reloading and footsteps that are so important when you're playing a game like Call of Duty. And I've never used the Astro A40s or 50s before, so I can't really compare these to those, but these things are a lot better than any other headset I've ever used, and I would be very surprised if they didn't fully compete with the Astro lineup. And finally, for those of you who are thinking about getting these for to have a wireless headset to be able to use with movies and music and stuff, I wouldn't do that. I would go with a Bose headset or some other headset that's specialized for music, because even though these do sound pretty good for music and movies, they just don't have that deep bass and theater quality sound that you would be expecting for a nicer quality headset. And so yeah, let's look at the headset itself. It's a pretty sturdy design. It's really comfy. It's got memory foam up here on the top where it rests on your head, and also on the ear cups. It's really soft, and it's leather too, which is good because then if you ever sweat or get anything on it, it'll just wipe right off. So yeah, I really like the design quality of this. Another cool thing about the design is the mic just pulls right out if you want to take it off and you just want to walk around without having the mic in. So yeah, that releases really quickly. That's one thing I did not like about the A50s that I've seen. However, one cool thing that the A50s had that these don't have is on the A50s you can slide down the mic like this. If it's slid down like this, then your mic is not muted, but when you slide it back up, it does mute. These things don't have it. However, the muting feature is pretty easy on these. All you have to do is just tap that when it's on, or you can double tap the button on the Bluetooth adapter for the Xbox 360 controller. Alright, let's cover really quickly all the buttons that are actually on the headset. This button right here, pretty simple, just turns it on. And as you can hear, every time you turn it on, it announces that the headset is turning on. I don't know if I like the feature where it announces everything that's going on, because sometimes it can be pretty helpful if you're wondering the headset just did something you're trying to figure out what exactly it did. It's kind of nice that it announces for you what it does, but there are also other times where it just gets a little bit annoying just hearing constantly Air Force Tango powering on or Air Force Tango powering off. So yeah, I'm kind of split on whether or not I like that. I guess it's just up to personal preference. The next button right here is the main button, and what that does is it just changes the game and mic presets both back to the main default setting. So I personally like the numbered some of the different presets for the game and chat features, so I usually don't press the main button, but I guess if you want to get quickly back to the default, that's a good way to do it. This just changes between the 8 programmed game presets that come with the headset, and also if you don't like some of the presets that are on here, you can go to Turtle Beach's website and either create your own custom presets, or the community has a bunch of presets that they've downloaded, so you can get different presets there if you don't like the ones that come naturally with the headset. And then this just does the same exact thing, except for it changes the chat mic presets, which they actually have some pretty cool ones. They have one that makes it so your voice is really low and you sound like the kidnapper voice that you think of when you're watching movies and somebody's doing a ransom call. And they also have a really high-pitched one that makes you sound like one of the Alvin and the Chipmunks, I think. I don't know, I haven't seen that movie, so whatever that little one is where they have really high-pitched voices. And so yeah, you can do a bunch of pretty cool stuff with that. And let's flip over to the other side. I really like this logo right here. It looks pretty cool. I know you can't customize this like you can with the A40s, but I think that logo looks pretty legit, so it's not too big of a deal. Yes, so this button again just mutes your mic when you're talking. This is the Bluetooth function button. So this button can be used to turn on and off Bluetooth, put the headset in discoverable mode for pairing it with Bluetooth devices. Also, one of the really cool features about this headset is you can pair it with your phone, and if somebody starts calling your phone while you're playing a game, you can answer the phone call by double tapping this button, and that's a really cool feature to have. I didn't think it was going to be that helpful, but it is really nice. It's also nice because if you ever want to use this headset is to listen to music while you're just doing stuff around the house. It's got pretty good range, and I like hooking it up with my phone and listening to music like that, and then if I need to, if I get a call while I'm listening to music, I can just do that. Or sometimes if I ever want to do a call and I want to be doing something at the same time where I want to have my hands free, I can just hook my phone up to this really quick and use this to make phone calls, and it's really helpful. It's really nice. And these two buttons over here just change the volume of the Bluetooth up and down. Let's look at the bottom right here. This is just the jack for plugging in the headset to charge, and also if you're hooking it up to your computer to download presets for it, that's where you plug it in. And I don't know if you can see it too well, but right here there's a little light, and that'll flash red if it's still charging, and it'll not be flashing at all once it's done charging. Over here you got the Xbox Live chat jack. So this headset can chat wirelessly on Xbox Live over Bluetooth, because it comes with a little Bluetooth adapter you can plug into your controller. However, if you don't want to use that, you can just plug it in right there, and it works great. However, it doesn't come with a cord for this, so if you want to do that, you have to get your own cord. I'm pretty sure you can find some on Amazon for less than $5 though. Over here you got the dial, and what this does is it changes the volume of your mic that you hear in your headset. So, for example, if your voice, if you want to be able to hear your voice while you're talking come through the headset, you can slide the dial up, and that'll increase your voice volume in the headset. Or if you don't want to hear your voice too much, just slide it down, and it'll quiet your voice that comes through the headset. Over here we just got the game volume. This just turns up and down the overall volume. So yeah, that's all of the features and buttons that are actually on the headset itself. Next up we got the transmitter, and this thing kind of just acts like a wireless router because this headset works over Wi-Fi. It's really nice. It works over 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. Has dual band Wi-Fi. So if you have a bunch of wireless devices in your house, this is nice because then you can just switch to 5 gigahertz and get a lot less interference. It's got a pretty nice sturdy design on this. I really like it. It looks pretty cool too, so if you want to have this on your desk and show it off, it looks pretty cool. The transmitter is really easy to set up. All you got to do is take the optical cord that comes with the headset and just plug it into the top, and then you take the power cord, just plug it into the bottom, and then you can just take these over and plug them into the back of your Xbox or your PS3 or whatever you're playing it on. So yeah, it's really easy to set up. Another cool thing that I like about the back of this is right here it has a line in, so if you either don't have an optical output on whatever you're playing on, or if you just want to listen to music lightly in the background while you're playing, you can plug it in to this audio jack on the back and then turn up and down the volume of how much it plays in there. So if you just want a little bit of music in the background while you're playing, you can plug in your phone or other music device into the back and then just slide the volume dial up and down to just how much music you're actually hearing in the headset. So that's a really cool feature too. I really like that one. And the next thing I want to talk about really quickly is the Bluetooth adapter that comes with it. And it's really easy. You just put it onto your Xbox controllers. I can't put it in. And then you just hold down the button and it'll go into discoverable mode. And then it pairs really easily with your headset. It takes about 3 seconds once your headset's actually on. So yeah, that's really easy to hook up. and it's nice because then you can chat over Xbox Live wirelessly without having to use a cord, which I know that's one thing the A50s cannot do, so that's really cool that Turtle Beach put that in on this headset. And next thing I want to talk about was just the cables and other stuff that comes inside the box. And so you get this little box that has all the cords in it, and I already took out the digital optical cord, which was this one that you plug into the back of the Xbox for sound, and then also the power cord. Both of those were in there when I opened it, but I took them out since. This is the charging cord that you can use to charge your headset. You can just plug it in. It's a USB. You just plug it into your Xbox, your computer, adapter for the wall, whatever, and then plug this end into your headset like that. And it's a 10-foot cord, so you can be playing pretty far away from wherever this is plugged in. So that's really helpful to have. This is a separate cord. It's a USB, again, just plugs into the headset. However, this one is only used for uploading presets and other data to the headset itself, because this one, all it can do is charge. It can't transmit any data, and this one is just used for transmitting data. It would have been kind of nice if they had combined the cords into one rather than having two separate cords, but it's not that big of a deal. And next up, they give you this little pouch right here, and inside it's just got a Turtle Beach sticker, a little warranty notification thing, gives you the website to go download the presets, and then it's got a little quick start guide, sorry about that, and it's also got the different presets, which they've got 8 different chat presets and 8 different game presets, and they tell you what each one of them are. And like I was saying earlier, you can just go online and change any of them if you don't like them. Yeah, so it's pretty nice that they give you all that. And another thing I really quickly wanted to talk on is you can use this to play and listen to stuff on your computer, and also use the mic on this to record stuff on your computer. If your computer has built-in Bluetooth, then you don't need to buy anything. You can just hook it up. It works with Macs, PCs. It is having a little bit of trouble with Windows 8. I think that's just my specific adapter, though, because I got it to work originally, but since it's kind of started giving me a little bit of problems. But if your computer does not have built-in Bluetooth, then you got to buy an adapter. It works with any adapter that'll work with your computer. I got this hooked up to mine with a little Media Link adapter that I got off Amazon. Worked pretty good. Sound quality was really good when I was playing off of Bluetooth on my computer, and again, I could record stuff through the mic on my computer. So yeah, for those of you wondering if you could hook up the headset to your computer via Bluetooth, that's the answer. You can. And yeah, that about wraps up my video review of the Turtle Beach Air Force Tango Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Special Edition headset. It is a little bit pricey, however, for any of you guys who are serious gamers, I would definitely recommend this product. It is really good quality, really good sound, and I really like all the features available to it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them below in the comment section, or send me a message on YouTube. I will try to get back to you as soon as possible, answering any questions you guys have. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe. I am going to be doing lots of videos once Black Ops 2 comes out, just giving you guys tips and tricks and just talking about random stuff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, have a nice day.